Is there a member of the Order of the Pelican that would speak?
Heka, anato no denka, anato no kaka, kihi, name wa kameshimasen toro umakai garancho no yurei no sei. Your Majesty, Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, honored guests, I am Kameshima Zentaro Umakai, companion of the Order of the Pelican, and I rise in testimony of this man. The Order of the Pelican generally speaks to service, to which I need only say this. Kieran and I first met before either of us even found the society because of a shared drive to do service. I have known his devotion to serving others for too long for me or anyone else to call it into question now. So instead, I offer you this. Your Majesty, the man before you is gentle and kind and courteous and honorable, and these are all things that a peer should be. He learns eagerly and teaches generously. He gives unselfishly of his time and energy, and receives humbly the same from others, for he knows well the worth of that gift. And these are all things that a peer should do. In time that I have known him, it has been my honor to call this man student and mentor and friend and brother. Now I am overjoyed that I will have the honor to call him what I have known him to be for over 2 decades. Peer.
Is there a member of the Order of the Laurel that would speak?
Your Majesty, with your permission. It's me again. The other peers spoke to me about what it meant to be a peer. I'm fortunate enough to speak about what it is to be a Laurel and why Kieran deserves to join us this day. First of all, is supporting the arts. And Kieran definitely supports the arts, not just the one that we're recognizing for here today, but also music, as was mentioned, as we many times see him going around blowing his horn. But he has also, over the years, supported activities at his home, reached out to others, and then, of course, which leads us to the next thing that makes Laurel, teaching. This man is taught. He seeks out people that need to know his knowledge. He has offered to anybody that's willing to listen, and I'm sure a few that aren't, his words, his guidance to demonstrate the knowledge, not only again in the field of recognizing, but he has encompassed many arts. And lastly, mastery. Mastery of a skill. And I can honestly say, knowing a little bit about the topic myself, that he has mastered the art of calligraphy to a level that I am more than happy to recommend to you his entrance into this order. Thank you.
Your Majesty, having heard these words of the peers of your realm, are you so moved to move forward with this ceremony?
His Majesty is not present this day, but this is a topic which he also holds near and dear to his heart, as former signet of Jock and Bow, and a calligrapher and illuminator in his own right. He was most disappointed that he could not be here for this moment, because he, as I, finds you most worthy. And we would ask if there happen to be tokens of esteem.
Is there a hood for this lord?
Your Majesty, there is. This hood was crafted by the loving hands of many embroiderers, and bears not only the token of the laurel, but also elements from his lordship's coat of arms.
May I, please?
Is there a medallion to mark his new station?
There is, and I have that as well.
Sir, history.
There is not, Your Majesty, it was purchased at his request.
We would give you a second from our hand, so that if you, at some point in time, should find someone you deem worthy to pass it on to, you would have one for us.
Is there a wreath to crown his brow?
This was me recognized at Yoshi, who,
To satiate his ongoing hunger for knowledge, is there a fruitcake?
Your Majesty, Sir Ian could not be here, but he wanted the fruitcake too.
I pass my hand. Perhaps I can find some kind duke to hold that for you.
it's outside.
Would you give me your oath?
As a peer of this realm, it is my oath to continue along the path of my art, to continue in its mastery, to teach it to all who would be interested, to recommend those along their paths, and further the greatness of the artistic traditions of this kingdom. This, to you, is my oath.
We, Marcus and Marguerite, hear your words and know them to be true and worthy. It gives us great pleasure to elevate you this day and to have you be recognized as you truly are, a Laurel. Please know that if you have need of us, you need only ask. And as long as it does not harm our house or our kingdom, it will be yours.
Let it be known unto all that we, Marcus and Marguerite, the leaders of the people of the kingdom, by the grace of combat and inspiration, king and queen of the Sylvan kingdom of Athelmark, give greetings to all of our kingdom, and to any to whom these present letters shall come. We inform you that we have duly received from the Order of the Laurel a petition to look into the actions and works of one Kieran MacRae. Upon investigation, it has been proven that the said Kieran MacRae has been observed flagrantly promoting the art of calligraphy throughout the realm, and indeed the known world. He has been known to distribute his research to any who does not escape fast enough. He has proven that he can replicate the works of the great masters of old and create new ones that pass the scrutiny of current masters. Such things should not go without actions from the crown and acknowledgement by the society at large. Therefore, let all know that we do hereby inscribe the name of the said Kieran MacRae onto the rolls of the Order of the Laurel, and demand that, in order to enjoy the rights awarded, granted, and bestowed to him by the order, he faithfully execute all responsibilities associated therewith, including, but not limited to, he shall continue to create such works as equates to a master of calligraphy. He shall research the works of the masters of the past, so as to better understand the art, and he shall teach such understandings to any who ask. To ensure that all know the new station of the said Kieran MacRae, we do here give, grant, and award by letters patent the following arms for his sole and individual use, her chevron throughout her and argent, 3 equal-armed counter crosses, counterchanged, argent, and sable. This present letter is to remain in force as long as the earth spins, the society exists, or a higher power acts against it. Done and signed by our hands in the year of the Society 51, as we remember the battle that occurred on St. Crispin's Day in the Barony March of the Debatable Lands. And the scroll is forthcoming by Baroness Ekaterina Volkova and the Honorable Lady Sophie Davenport. For Master Kieran MacRae, newest companion of the most noble order of the Laurel. Viva! Viva! Viva!
They killed yours too?